We have to give the people what the people want. Nice fairy tales about heroes and dark fairy tales about God. I believe that, but we don't, so let's keep that a secret.
Redbad is a 2018 historical action-adventure film that captured the imagination of audiences with its ambitious storytelling and rich depiction of early medieval history. The film is set in the 8th century and revolves around the legendary figure of Redbad, the Frisian king, whose life and battles against invading forces define the narrative. The movie takes viewers on a journey through a time of cultural upheaval, where the clash between pagan tribes and the expanding influence of Christianity forms the backdrop of Redbad's struggle for his people's freedom. From the very first scene, the audience is immersed in a world of grandeur and tension, as the Frisian lands are depicted with striking landscapes and intricate period details. Every frame is carefully designed to transport viewers to a time of swords, shields, and fierce loyalty to tribal codes. The story of Redbad begins with a focus on his early years and the circumstances that shape him into a fearless leader. Born into a society that values honor, courage, and the defense of one's homeland, Redbad grows up witnessing the complex dynamics of power, religion, and tradition. The narrative emphasizes his internal conflict between upholding his pagan roots and confronting the threat of a foreign religion that seeks to impose its dominance over his people. The film skillfully portrays Redbad not only as a warrior, but also as a visionary who understands the importance of unity among his people in the face of external threats. His journey is both personal and political, and the film does not shy away from exploring the moral dilemmas he faces as a leader. The cast of Redbad brings a dynamic presence to the story, with actors delivering performances that resonate with the historical gravity of their characters. The lead actor portraying Redbad embodies the strength, determination, and complexity of a young king who must navigate a world rife with conflict and ambition. Supporting characters, including allies, family members, and enemies, contribute to the narrative by providing contrasting perspectives on loyalty, religion, and power. The interactions between characters are pivotal in conveying the tension between opposing forces, and the chemistry among the cast adds depth to the storytelling. The film's attention to character development ensures that viewers are invested not only in the battles and conflicts, but also in the personal journeys and motivations of each individual. Visually, Redbad is a feast for the eyes, with meticulously crafted sets, detailed costumes, and stunning cinematography that bring the 8th century to life. The filmmakers paid close attention to historical accuracy in depicting the Frisian culture, from the design of their villages and fortifications to the clothing and armor worn by the characters. The landscapes play a crucial role in establishing the epic scope of the story, showcasing rolling hills, dense forests, and coastal regions that underscore the connection between the people and their homeland. The action sequences are choreographed with precision, combining large-scale battles with intimate hand-to-hand combat, highlighting both the brutality and strategy of warfare during that era. Each scene is framed to maximize dramatic impact while maintaining a sense of realism, allowing audiences to feel fully immersed in the historical setting. The plot of Redbad centers on the conflicts between the Frisian people and the Frankish invaders, who seek to extend their territory and impose religious change. Redbad emerges as a charismatic and strategic leader, uniting various Frisian tribes to resist external domination. The narrative explores themes of identity, loyalty, and resistance, highlighting the resilience of a people determined to preserve their traditions in the face of overwhelming odds. Key moments in the story include diplomatic negotiations, daring raids, and decisive battles that test Redbad's leadership and the loyalty of his followers. The film balances intense action with moments of introspection, providing insight into Redbad's motivations, fears, and ambitions. This combination of epic scale and personal drama ensures that the story resonates on multiple levels, appealing to both history enthusiasts and fans of action-adventure cinema. The release of Redbad in 2018 was met with anticipation due to its ambitious scope and the promise of bringing a lesser-known historical figure to international attention. The film was positioned as a major European production, showcasing the capabilities of regional filmmaking while appealing to a broader audience interested in historical epics. Upon release, audiences appreciated the effort to depict the Frisian culture with authenticity, and the film garnered attention for its ambitious set pieces and production values. While some critics highlighted areas where the narrative could have been tighter or the pacing more consistent, many acknowledged the impressive scale and visual appeal of the project. The film's marketing emphasized its blend of historical authenticity, action, and character-driven storytelling, drawing viewers into the world of early medieval Europe. The historical context of Redbad adds depth to the story, grounding it in real events and cultural shifts that shaped Europe during the 18th century. The film explores the tension between pagan traditions and the spread of Christianity, presenting the conflict as both political and spiritual. Redbad's leadership is portrayed against this backdrop, showing how he navigates the pressures of external invasion while maintaining the cohesion of his people. The filmmakers incorporated historical research to depict key events, such as battles and treaties, in a way that feels authentic without sacrificing dramatic impact. By intertwining historical accuracy with engaging storytelling, Redbad offers audiences an experience that is both educational and entertaining, shedding light on a period of history that is often overlooked in mainstream cinema. The soundtrack and score of Redbad play an essential role in enhancing the atmosphere and emotional impact of the film. Composed to reflect the grandeur and intensity of the historical setting, the music underscores key moments of tension, triumph, and introspection. Battle scenes are accompanied by powerful orchestral arrangements that heighten the sense of urgency and danger, while quieter, more reflective sequences are supported by subtle, evocative melodies that deepen the audience's connection to the characters. The sound design complements the visual elements, with careful attention to the acoustics of battle, nature, and human interaction, creating an immersive cinematic experience that draws viewers further into Redbad's world. The film also explores the personal relationships and emotional arcs of its characters, providing a human dimension to the epic historical narrative. Redbad's interactions with family, allies, and adversaries reveal his vulnerabilities and moral convictions, making him a relatable and compelling protagonist. Themes of loyalty, love, sacrifice, and ambition are woven throughout the story, creating a rich tapestry of human experience against the backdrop of historical events. These interpersonal dynamics not only add depth to the characters, but also enhance the dramatic tension, as alliances are tested and personal stakes become intertwined with larger political and military conflicts. The balance between personal drama and historical action ensures that Redbad appeals to a wide audience, offering both emotional resonance and spectacle. The costumes and production design of Redbad deserve particular attention for their role in establishing authenticity and visual storytelling. Each character's attire reflects their social status, cultural background, and role within the narrative, while the attention to detail in weapons, armor, and artifacts reinforces the historical setting. The filmmakers worked to ensure that the visual elements supported the story, with careful research into Frisian culture, architecture, and daily life informing the design choices. The sets range from bustling village scenes to imposing fortresses, providing a sense of scale and immersion that enhances the audience's engagement with the story. These design elements, combined with cinematography and visual effects, contribute to a cinematic experience that feels both grand and grounded. Throughout the film, the themes of freedom, cultural identity, and resistance against oppression are central to the narrative. Redbad's struggle is emblematic of a broader human desire to protect one's heritage and way of life, and the film portrays this struggle with nuance and depth. The story emphasizes the importance of leadership, strategy, and unity in overcoming formidable challenges, while also highlighting the personal costs and sacrifices involved in such conflicts. By focusing on these universal themes, Redbad transcends its historical setting, offering viewers insights into timeless human experiences and the complexities of moral and political decision-making. The film's pacing and structure are designed to balance action sequences with character development and historical exposition. Key battles and confrontations are interspersed with quieter moments that provide context and deepen understanding of the characters' motivations. The narrative builds toward climactic moments that test Redbad's leadership and resolve, creating a sense of anticipation and engagement for the audience. The storytelling approach ensures that the film maintains momentum while allowing space for reflection and emotional connection, making the viewing experience both thrilling and meaningful. In conclusion, Redbad 2018 is a historical epic that combines action, drama, and historical insight to tell the story of a legendary Frisian king. With its strong performances, detailed production design, immersive cinematography, and compelling exploration of cultural and personal conflicts, the film offers a rich cinematic experience. It highlights the challenges of leadership, the tension between tradition and change, and the enduring human desire for freedom and identity. While it may have faced criticism for pacing or narrative choices, its ambition and visual storytelling make it a memorable addition to the genre of historical adventure films. The film invites viewers to explore a fascinating period of European history, providing both entertainment and a deeper appreciation of the struggles and triumphs of those who came before.